So we back with another video. Today we got y'all boys with the best small forward builds in NBA 2K24. Now today we're gonna be giving y'all pretty much the most balanced builds you can make in the game. It don't really matter if you're talking about a lock, it don't really matter if you're talking about a wing, it don't really matter what you're talking about. It's just gonna be the most balanced builds you can possibly make in the game. That's what we're gonna be doing today. If you guys want more videos like this, like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff out the way. Further ado, let's hop into it. Alright, so first things first, like I said, we're going to make the most balanced builds in the game. Because when I'm thinking of a small forward, I'm thinking of balanced builds. So, first build we're going to talk about is a lockdown. Now, I want to make sure to go over this fast, quick, and easy. When you are making a lockdown build and it has no dribble, always make it as shooting guard. When you make it as shooting guard, you get the pro dribble style. It is just a very, very easy thing to do. So, yes, I'm having it in a small forward build, and I'm going to make it as small forward. But I'm telling you guys to make it as shooting guard to get the pro dribble style. So yeah, 6'7", 233, 7'4". Now, the reason why this is gonna be in the most balanced build is because this is the most balanced lockdown build, in my opinion, that you possibly can make. Because you are gonna have the contact dunks, you gonna have a good three ball, you gonna have the passing ability, but the main thing I'm talking about balance is going to be the defense. You're gonna have interior defense, you're gonna have perimeter defense, you're gonna have high steal, you're gonna have high block, but you also gonna have rebounds. You're really not gonna be lacking in any category on defense. It's gonna be as balanced of a lockdown as you possibly can. Now, one thing I would say that I am doing on my lockdowns now, I am going down on 8 on my dropping dunks, so I don't really need the contact dunks. I just need 86 so I can have posterizer silver. Now, after that, if you want to go higher on your three ball, you can do that. If you want to go higher on your pass accuracy, you can do that. It's really all depending on how you want to make your build. What I would probably do is either go max on speed as high as I can, which can't really get that up that high, so I probably just lower that to 80 personally, probably. And I would try to get my vertical as high as possible. Now, after that, I'll probably just go free throw is to get that as high as possible, and then you have an 88. Now, you can go wherever you want on that. That's really a thing. Speed is important to a lot of people, more than some. Vertical is important to some. It really depends on what you want to do there, but I just wanted to make the most balanced lockdown possible. I'm able to play good on ball defense. I'm able to get steals, whether it's pass lanes or on ball, and I'm able to block shots, rebound, interior defense, hands up if I want to play, shoot off ball. You can also go mid-range. I know some people like to have mid-range on their lockdown build. This isn't a lockdown dedicated video, so I do have other builds like that, which will probably be in the lockdown video, where you have middies. Then you have a build that has crazy dunk. Then you have a build that has high rebound. Then you have builds that have, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to be, that's a lockdown video. I probably have already even posted that. So if you want to see that, go ahead and look in the comments down below. Or not the comments, but the description. I may start putting them back in the comments because I had stopped because they said you couldn't. But I may start doing that again. But yeah, that's pretty much the build, as balanced as you possibly can as a lockdown, in my opinion. And the build comes out similar to shades of Hornets, Raptors, Pelicans, Gerald Wallace, OG Anunoby, and Trey Murphy. Really makes a little bit of sense because you got shades of, it's not similar to all of these, and it comes out as a hybrid defender. And alright, coming into the next build. Now this is going to be the one I think more people going to like compared to the others, but this is going to be kind of more of the offensive balance. So you still going to have the defense on the build because it's supposed to be a balanced build. It's going to pretty much have all categories. It's going to be as balanced as possible, but it's going to be more offense oriented. So we're going to show you guys 6'7", 194, max wingspan, and you are going to be at the small forward position. Now, when it comes to this build, you have contact dunks and a 90 driving dunk that's going to allow you to have precision dunker, gold, 84 mid-range that's going to allow you to have really good mid-range ability, getting all the way to gold mini magician and all these other shooting badges. 78 three ball was also going to be nice to have. I know people do like having T-Max, so you probably will have to go a little bit higher on mid-range three ball, but that's going to be something you have to do. 90 free throw just to be able to have it. I want it to be as balanced as possible. You could lower this, it doesn't really matter. 82 pass accuracy. Since it is going for a more balanced feel, I tried to at least have the 82 pass accuracy for touch passer and all these other badges. And then you have an 87 ball handle. That's really nice to have, so you can have all this stuff, but at least still have killer combos on a 6'7" build, which you really can't have on any build that's taller. And then 77 speed ball to have the triple strike and all these other badges you see. Then defense, you also have stuff for defense. So you have an 85 steal, so you can play passing lane, 75 perimeter defense, so you can at least have clamps and all these other badges you see. And then 79 block, which is going to allow you to have more chase downs, and it's just going to improve your blocking ability as a whole. Now you could go 61 here, but it's tough to have that in everything else I have on the build. Now, you probably would have to lower this, and you can still do it. and that's what you can do. So if you want to have 61, you can just lower your free throw for the people that don't care about it, and now you have anchor. Now, speed, we have 81 speed because that's all you need for a speed booster, but you can go higher there. I wouldn't be mad at it. 75 acceleration, that's all you really need to be able to have triple strike, and I wouldn't be mad at it. None of these other badges can even go up, so that's why I just stopped at 75, so I can be able to get everything else I have on the screen. 74 strength, that's going to allow you to get bulldozer, a movable enforcer, brick wall, fearless finisher, clamps, all at least bronze, and also gonna have gold physical handles. And then you have a 78 vertical to get the content dunks, whether it's the pro off 1 or pro off 2, but also gonna improve your rebounding ability, but mainly improve your passing lane steal and blocking shot ability. So that's pretty much what it is. And 99 stamina just to have as much stamina as possible. And that's pretty much what the build is. And the build comes out as similar to shades of the Wizards, Hornets, and Raptors. Caron Butler, I've never seen Caron Butler, Brandley Miller, OG Anunoby, and it comes out as a balanced offense wing. It's like, come on, it's in the name. It's as balanced as you can. I'm just saying, it's in the game. And all right, last but not least, so we gonna blend pretty much the first two builds that you've seen, and this is gonna be the build. Now, this is a build I actually found day one of the game, just trying to help my guy get a build, and I did it on stream and everything. And this build has stood the test of time as one of the best builds in the entire game, but in my opinion, arguably the best small forward build in the game, and as balanced of a build you possibly can make. You can call this a lockdown, you can call this whatever you want. 6'8", 188, 7'6" wingspan. Now, when it comes to this build, I have blended it to make it a little bit better to have that 87 driving dunk. So why? So that you can have contact dunks. Now, if you don't really care about contact dunks, you can have more ball handle, but you only really need an 81 ball handle to be able to get speed booster. And I wanted it to have everything that you see on the screen. So if you don't care about having contact dunks, I would go one down here and then try to get my ball handle as high as possible. But that's still not gonna be a lot. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why I just kept it at 87 for this one. Now, so we have the 87 driving dunk so that you can get contact dunks. 77 3 ball is a little bit lower than what I usually like to have, but you can shoot on this build. We have the free throw at 76 just for 5v5 if you do want to have that. It's not crazy high, but it's not crazy low. 77 pass accuracy, in my opinion, is pretty much the best bang for your buck. In terms of the lowest I would probably go, I've seen people do 62 and stuff like that. I just wouldn't go below 77 if I'm on a guard build where I'm gonna actually be trying to dribble and create for myself and create for others. 75 is straight, but I think 77 is really what you should be looking for. 81 ball handle, just so I can be able to at least have all the speed booster I possibly can have on this build, no matter if I went higher. But yeah, I will say speed ball handle being higher is kind of important because you do want to have that as high as possible so that people can't rip you, but at the same time you're going to get ripped regardless. 77 speed ball so you can have triple strike, which is going to be nice to have. 72 interior defense to have anchor. 93 perimeter defense so you can have gold or Hall of Fame, all of these badges you see on the screen. 91 steal so that you can have all these badges that you see on the screen, and 87 block so you can have all these badges that you see on the screen. Now, with the 91 steal, you do have gold glove and gold interceptor. I don't really care about right stick ripper, I'm gonna be honest. And then for the block, you do have gold chase down artist. Those are the 2 or 3 main badges I focused on for block and steal. Now, with the speed, you have an 81 speed. You're still going to be able to have the chase down. You're still going to be able to have the hyperdrive, but you're also going to have the speed boost, which is why I was trying to tell y'all. It's going to be combining the first 2 builds to create this one build. Then you have the 77 acceleration to have the fast feet, but you're also going to be getting the triple strike. Now, the one thing I will say that does get lost on this build is strength, which is kind of important because you won't have stuff like a movable enforcer, back down punish. Well, we don't really care about back down punisher. I don't know why I said that, but you know, bulldozer, brick wall, really just bulldozer, fearless finisher, and moving enforcer. Now, the other badge that we really did do it for was clamps, which is why we ended up with a 55 instead of not having any, because at 55 you need that for gold clamps. That's just what it is. Then for the vertical, we did go 80 vertical. I do believe you need that for gold chase down artist. That is what we did that for. But also, you do need vertical for your driving dunk. But either way, having vertical is just nice to have for your dunk frequency, your passing lane ability, and your block shot ability. Then you have a 99 stamina to go along with everything else that you've seen on this build, and that's pretty much what it is. And the build comes out as similar to shades of Hornets, Raptors, Nets, Gerald Wallace, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges. And that's going to be the build. And the build comes out as a hybrid defender. But yeah, man, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys want more videos like this, go ahead, like the video, go ahead, subscribe. It's going to be the best small forward builds in the game. We gave y'all a lot build, we gave y'all more offensive build, then we combine both to give y'all pretty much the most balanced build, in my opinion, that you can possibly make in NBA 2K24. So yeah, if you guys want more videos like this, like the video, subscribe. I do plan on giving y'all more. Y'all want them as soon as possible. Just like, subscribe, turn on notifications, share the video. Anybody think will help or enjoy it. Without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz. I'm out of it, man.
All of my friends are dead, leave them in the cold, put them in the tundra. I go Ray Charles, how can I see her? I make her fumble. I was just a Texas with Aaliyah, pussy in the jungle.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!